Hi, I'm Bill Petros, Professor of Pharmaceutical Sciences and Dean of the West Virginia University School of Pharmacy. I would like to speak with you for a few minutes about treatments for severe diseases such as COVID-19. There's been a lot of talk recently in the media about clinical trials and the FDA, but also there's been internet-based promotion of substances that claim to treat or even cure COVID-19 that you can buy without a prescription, but have absolutely no scientific evidence of effectiveness. This is why I'm speaking to you from the Cook-Hayman Pharmacy Museum, located on the WVU Health Sciences campus. You've probably heard the term snake oil. Typically, that term is used to describe something that is promoted to provide medicinal value, when in fact it's totally ineffective for such. Snake oil was once a product peddled by unscrupulous people to supposedly cure many illnesses. Well, I'm not sure how dangerous the ineffective snake oil was, but there were certainly other non-prescription products on the market long ago that were of questionable safety. This section of the Pharmacy Museum has a display of some of these products. For instance, this product, Radham's Microbe Killer, was developed by a florist and very popular in purchases in the late 1800s. It was advertised to cure many human diseases, including tuberculosis. In reality, it was 99% water with some sulfuric acid and wine. Thus, of course, it was just a hoax. Well, it wasn't until the late 1930s that the federal government mandated medicinal products be safe, and only in the 1960s when legislation mandated effectiveness. Today, our current prescription medicines are very well studied to ensure we know of their toxicities and what to expect regarding effectiveness. Other things you can purchase without a prescription, such as herbal medicines and nutritional supplements, are only loosely regulated. As a result, their benefits are sometimes oversold to the public. However, if the claims are really outrageous, the government can sometimes step in with regulations. The notion that just because something is natural, it is safe is absolutely false. For example, some of the most toxic substances in the world are natural, like some of the drugs we use to successfully treat cancer. Well-designed clinical trials are instrumental in deciding if drug therapy is appropriate for individual people, and in what dose, for how long, and how people should be monitored while taking the drug. There's a reason we have formal courses to help our health sciences students, like pharmacists and physicians, interpret clinical research and medical publications, as such interpretation requires a level of scrutiny beyond simple common sense. For example, look at a recent graph which was highly publicized in the lay media related to a drug used to treat patients with COVID-19. On the surface, you would conclude these results are phenomenal, as it shows the treatment group, shown in red, got rid of the virus much better than the non-treatment group did. However, when you dig into the details of the data, one finds that the treatment group did not show several patients whose disease worsened and they were transferred to the intensive care unit or died. Thus, the curves would not likely be very separate from each other, including such patients. I've been involved in clinical trials for over 30 years and can tell you that our structure and the FDA's oversight in the United States for designing and conducting clinical trials is extensive, resulting in rapid testing of drugs in an efficient and accurate manner. Such testing and evaluation is being conducted for multiple drugs that may be useful to treat COVID-19. So let's all keep in mind, without quality clinical research and expertise in review of clinical trials, we would be living back in the days of snake oil. Thanks for listening. And by the way, if you would like to take a video tour of our museum, please visit the WVU School of Pharmacy website. Please stay safe.